things in console that we will discuss. And Huawei game service, already I discussed. We can quickly implement achievements and other things, and very fast we can do this one with the help of console. And this part, just leave it. Okay, means this is initialization process. Means we have to call JAWS apps client instance here, and with the help of this particular API, here first we have to use that Huawei ID verification, and we have to log in with the Huawei ID, and after that we have to initialize that one, and then only it will work. That's the main thing. So the entire code mentioned here, but all the code you will get in the Huawei developer website. No other issues. You can access each and everything from there. Okay. So next is achievement. Why do we need achievement in the game? I know that most of you are know about the different games. Okay, in that one, why we use achievement is actually to motivate users. Okay, basically all developers want engage their users to make sure user uses application all the time. Achievement is a great way to increase users engagement in the game. Achievement will have the badges or some points based progress, so that user can compare their progress with other game players, so that they will get motivation to play game. Achievement encourages users to play the game. That's it. Means we want to encourage our users. Means something should be there. Then only they will motivate. Then only they will use our application. So we will add different achievements in particular uh, levels. Okay. So that's it. So achievements are different types of achievements are there. Okay, that is there in the state. But if you're going to create an achievement, first you have to add the achievement name and description and an icon. Icon should be 512 and 512tx. Okay, you have to design your own icon. And next state, we have to mention the particular state of that achievement. Three level. One is hidden and another one is main two. Okay, third I will mention it. So hidden means achievements actually hidden from the player. Means the player, for an example, I'm a player but I don't know anything about the achievement, but once I read that achievement, then I will get an idea. Okay, I earned this particular achievement. That's a hidden achievement. So hidden achievement means that details about the achievements are hidden from the player. Such achievements are equipped with generic placeholder description and icon while in a hidden state. So views are not an idea about okay the particular. So you it should reveal to the player after the game reaches a certain stage. That's it. And reveal means just opposite. Means it means that the player knows about the achievement but has not yet earned. So very first one was we know about all the achievements. This is the achievement. That is the achievement is revealed one. Okay. So unlock means the player has successfully earned that achievement. That means unlock state. So just leave it. Very first we have to mention hidden or reveal. So once you achieve, then automatically it will come to unlock state. So steps mention you have to mention in which where actually you are in which side you have to how many steps and other part and order where you are planning to make this achievements. That's it. So steps and an incremental achievement involves a player. So these things you will get an idea. Just is nothing difficult there. Okay. So see here, this way we have to create an achievement, and you have to add a language, name, description, your icon, and other parts. So once it's ready, then you will get an idea here. See here, release, and you should. I think it take. Yeah, now it's take 24 hours to should release for an achievement set. They have to verify. But some cases, they will. I think within some hours they will release it. But maximum you have to spend 24 hours to get the status to release more. Okay, so first time, if you because any modification, it will not take that much time. So this ID you can use your application side, and you can access this particular achievement with the help of this ID. So see here, it's a waiting for review. This status also there. I will show you this here. See, I think my login. Okay, we'll see. App Gallery Connect. I think I have to re-login again. No issue. Okay. So my project. I hope my screen is visible. So I will just show you some, my old some other project is the game project. Okay, which I created earlier. It's nothing. Just I would like to show you the things how we can create leaderboard and other part. That's it. Okay. Fine. See here. This is my application. So if you are going to create a game application instead of app, very first time you have to select it game. Okay. So I already inform you that part. I hope you are clear about that side. Okay, see here, App Gallery Connect. If you're going to create an application, okay, my apps, you can add like this way also. Okay, no issue. And if you're going to create an app, see here, app category should be game, not instead of app. If you're going to create a game, if you're going to integrate game service, it should be game. App category should be game. It's a very important thing. Okay, don't forget this one. Otherwise, you can use that particular service. So rest of the things are same one only. Okay, you can add to project also you can use, and that particular project, if any other project you are planning to add, then you can integrate that inside that project also. So you can try this way. Okay, no issues. So don't forget, that's one of the main thing. And you have to select game there, and the rest of the things like the data processing location and other parts are same. Manage API section, just you have to cross check what are the services you need here, any other external services required, just go there and you have to use game services is enabled or disabled. Very first you have to cross check that is it should enable, and account kit side also you have to enable. Okay, almost I think these two things almost by default is enabled, but it's good to cross check once. And if you're going to integrate multiple kits like side kit and map kit in an application, then then you have to enable all those services here. Manage API section, it's a very first thing. Okay, whoever actually have doubt about multiple kit integration, they have to enable those services. Okay, some services is not there, okay, no issue, just leave it. But other services which are actually listed here, they have to enable those things here. Some cases it would already enable, thus those things they can ignore, but it's not enabled, then they have to enable. And general information section, see here is the same thing. SHA256 key, another part you have to add. Okay, and no other option because we have to complete these steps, and we have to download agconnect service.json, and we have to copy paste that to app level folder. Okay, and all other integration stuff, build.gradle file, app level, project level, and settings.gradle files. That's it. So I know that all things you are now okay. No other problems in that part. And after that, you can refer document and you can integrate it one by one. But here I am going to discuss not that part. Programs that I think I know that you know about it because you can just refer the document very well. They explain the thing. You can read and you will get idea and you can work on that. Now I'm going to discuss here about here about creation of leaderboard and other part. See here, here we have to select my apps. Okay, my project is there, just I have to select my apps, that's it. So here, see here in this side, operate. Okay, this is a place where which one we use for release application. Okay, my apps we took, and app information side we added each and everything and we submitted application. But here in this game related things, we have to select operate. Okay, and achievement is the events leaderboard. Just see, take something like achievement. It's not mandatory. I'm not saying that you have to. It's not a compulsory part. But in case in future you are planning to create something in game related, then you can refer this. You can go with like this way. Okay, that's it. So these are the so many other achievements I did for some other some other sessions, and my own way or some my own practice things and other things. And for you side, okay, see here. First, click new button, and there you have to mention language. which language? English by default. Anyway, we mentioned that. And name. So I just mentioned like ITTS achievement. That's it. Fine. And description side. This is um, something we can add. Okay, that you can just imagine your own way. And icon. Just see here, icon. 5 tall into 5 tall. So it should be that level. Okay, so I just use some, I'm not design anything like an icon. I just download some, 5 tall image in my set. And same way what we discussed in the, app release, same I think I'm going to, I think I can use that one here. Mm, one icon is there, yeah. Okay, otherwise this one, anything is fine. Okay, I see here it will work. Yeah, so this one I'm using. Mm, fine, we'll see this will work or not. Failed is showing. And incremental achievement, it should be an incremental order or decrement that we have to mention. And preset steps. Okay, just we can mention like 5 or 6. And revealed or hidden, we can mention here. And in which order, like if you need in 8th or something, then we can mention like this. And after that, you can mention save button. That's it. See here, where is it should be, yeah, ITTS achievement, because this icon is not properly arranged there, because I think that icon has some issues. That's the reason I'm going to, okay, if image has some other issues, it will not work. See, fine, I think. And anyway, still same issues is some uploading issues or something. Normally it should work. Okay, so you can try. I think it's something, some issues from my side. So it should be in the testable mode, and it take another 24 hours maximum, and it will be released. Okay, once it's released, then you can use that one. So see here, released. So same way. So you need this this particular ID in your site. So for that, what actually you can use means you can edit, and other option is there. Okay, see here, obtain resource, and just come down and see here, this is your application. Just copy from here and use this ID into your application site. Okay, so application side means, we'll see, application is not loaded. Let me open that. Okay, so you can use this one in your application event ID or wherever. I think it's good to showcase in this. Yes, it's not loaded yet. Products, see here, you can see here game service. Inside view document, you can see some demo. You can try that also, and we will get the output. And basic functions, and you can preparation step, we can work on that. We can look into that, no issues. And achievements, okay, and game signing, pre-launch, just see one by one. You can refer this one, the process and other part. Okay, so all the code is there, and we have to sign in, and after we can use this one. And achievements part, there is a, yeah, this is achievement. And it's mentioned clearly about how we the each and every parameter related achievement. And I think I need one code here, otherwise my Android Studio is not open here. Yeah. Sorry for the delay. My studio is not open because of system issues. Mm, Before session I tried, it was fine, but I had to restart. But then, sorry for the delay. Just I'm opening another version. So I opened Bumblebee version because Kotlin side, sorry, Active4 side, I think I had to restart, then it will work, but no need to wait for any other things. I just opened the thing in Bumblebee. I'm just using all project only, but it's just to showcase you, okay, how it is work, no other extra things. So I think it's sufficient, no other problem for me. Let me open the project, no window. I'll just show you how we access. It's a very simple thing, but it's good to discuss with you also. Okay. See, I think, okay, we can share the screen now. I just open my Bumblebee here. Okay, because share the screen. Yeah, fine. So see here, this is a leaderboard. Okay, so same way we create achievements, same way we'll get leaderboard also. So once we get this particular ID, okay, and we have to use this ID in some other side. For an example, in the leaderboard, just leave it this what are the red mark because it's not synced properly. That's the reason. So once it's synced, then this red mark will be solved. Okay, and see where if you're going to add this particular achievements in any other side, then you have to use this IDs. So I'll show you. See here, this is a rankings client or some other things. This is a see here, if you're going to add any other particular, okay, because it's not loading, that's why. So you get a ranking summary or get a current player ranking score or any other things, any other APIs you are planning to call, then you have to use this particular ID. Maybe it's a leaderboard ID or achievement or event. So according to the particular thing, you have to use that particular API. Here the case of leaderboard, we have to call this particular, if you are planning to call this particular API, you have to use that particular ID. Okay, that's it. So same way you can use other one also. So other API, there you have to mention the achievement ID or leaderboard ID or event ID. That's it. You have to use that ID. So just you refer HMS document, you will get clear idea. No need to wait for sync and other things. I think it's not a matter. Anyway, the project already run and already sync, but I use new Bumblebee here. That's why it's taking time to load. And I would like to show you same way. See here, we already completed achievement. So same way, if you are interested, you can go with sync leaderboard also. If you're so leaderboard side, see here, you have to create other leaderboard. Click new, and you can add language and name. my leaderboard or something you can add. And after that we can add score format, number, currency, time, is up to you. Okay, no issue. So you can go with that. And after that, icon, as we discussed earlier, same way you have to design your icon in the fighter into fighter, and you have to mention, and larger is better or smaller is better. Ordering, ordering which way you are planning to order this leaderboard, that way you can mention. And limits also you have to add, and order. That's it. And click save. Okay, fine. And your leaderboard will create, and you will get same way like the new leaderboard here. And you can use that particular, this is one leaderboard ID, and you can use that leaderboard and other things here. I mean, ID you will get through Optin resource, and you can use. And events also same way. Okay, so you can just see how events and other things will create, and after that it will generate an ID and you can use. So some other events I mentioned here in this site. And okay, I'll show you some application also, game application, but I think it's fine. Time is, I will show you that later. So next, I will think it's good to discuss you with other application, sorry, other kit. See here, same leaderboard. So leaderboard got some, we can create multiple leaderboards also here. The TM leaderboard is often used in gaming and to signify rank among people who play various titles. So we can create different. This app is there in my side, is ready, but time is that I will show you because this is a TikTok, this type of games. Okay, I think it's good to for relaxation. We'll just see these types of games. Let me just play this one. Just open my device here. Yeah, device is ready. See here. Nothing, just a small games. There, what I'm doing is we integrate. It's not we not design any UI or anything. Just these samples. So just select my application here as a game service. So I know these types of games you are familiar. If yes, please inform me because it's login first. I already mentioned we have to log in with the Huawei ID. It's a mandatory. Okay, see here. I just use this and first person, second player, first player, second player, first player, second player, match, not set, draw. Play again. See, you want. So I know that these types of games you are aware about. So we create a small application like this, and we'll get some details from here, like load event and other parts. Like okay, see what are the things events we added. The images also will load. It will take some network issues, and other details, read summary and other things. Just is detail we just display here. That's it. It should we had to arrange properly, and leaderboard top score, current player ranking score, each and everything will get like this. So my name is also there. Okay, so this way we can use some game application. We can use our leaderboard, our achievement, other things with the help of this Huawei game service. That's it. And next is our push kit. See, so already we covered this part. Okay, so push kit, just watch this one.
Whether you want to increase your app's exposure and engagement or attract new users, push messaging is essential for quickly improving user perception and acquiring more active users. However, the messages you send may get lost or be invalid, and even the messages that do get through won't do you any good if they're bland, unattractive, or they're not accurately targeted. If you're worried about these kinds of problems, Huawei PushKit can help you solve them. PushKit serves as a platform for app developers to send messages in real time, from the cloud to a user's device. It has large channel capacity with maximum throughput of 10 million messages per second. With a reach rate of 99%, PushKit makes rapid, smooth push messaging a reality. It supports push messaging based on topics, tags, and customized push messaging, so that your messages target the right users. It also supports a variety of forms of messages, such as short text, long text, and big picture, to help you grab users' attention. Real-time message delivery notifications allow you to check on the delivery status of each message. Be aware of the message loss rate and users who have not yet received your messages, so you can customize your marketing strategies accordingly. PushKit can automatically present messages in the language matching the language settings of each user's device, so that users around the world can enjoy a personalized experience. PushKit offers fast, stable, precise, and easy-to-use push messaging services in a variety of forms. When you need to reach out to users, Huawei PushKit is the clear choice.
Yeah, that's it. And it's a backend service that provides Huawei for developers, and it's a messaging service. It sets a messaging channel from cloud to devices. Okay, and we can send developer can send message to apps on user device in real time, including Android and other iOS and web platforms. And we can add different types of messages that also we'll discuss here. So notification data message, that's a different types of messages. That also I think we can discuss with an example. And customize a regular style message is also possible. So let me discuss the things very detailed in with the help of one sample. So I think if it's work, then I can use go with this one. Otherwise, mm, let me check. It's work. Okay, today it is not working, then no issue. I will explain the. It's very interesting. Actually, I had to spend a half an hour to explain the working, how it is work and how to create a messages and everything to you. So because my artifacts, I had to. Yeah, I think it's fine now. See, it will work or not. We'll try once. Okay, and let me run the application. See, it's a very interesting thing. We'll get some push notification from cloud, console, and I'm going to discuss with that part. We can subscribe something, and that one also. According to our subscription, we'll get some information. Yeah, token is generated, no issue. So here, okay, different way of pushkit we can manage. One is with the help of token. The token is used to identify the particular device. So, we can share our token, and according to the token, that particular device will get the push message. Okay, that's the one concept. Other one is subscription. We can subscribe particular topic, and whoever subscribe, they will get the notification when that particular topic actually, that particular topic related message is subscribed there in console. So that's it. This way we can use. Other one is audience side also. We will discuss very detail. And I'm just this some backend service. You have to use some service and the receiver, and we'll get the token and we'll get message. These things are there. I need some messages. Okay, fine. So next, see here, and what I'm going to discuss you with console. See here, console. So this is my application. See, I just would like to open something. I think it's good to close the other one. Let me close this and app gallery connect. This is my push project. Let me check the same application. See here, my package name is inkc.com, my push app. So I just opened one application. This is, I think this one. I can just use my build.gradle file or any connect. Anyone is fine. Okay, same one. I think this application is available in our document side. You can download this project and you can use this. No other issues. Okay, you can test the scenarios like one by one is working or it will work or not like that. And slowly you can integrate this service in your application set. So this is the one. So when you're going to integrate push kits in your site, see here, okay, in this site, okay, see here in this site grow section. See grow at the top, third one, after sorry, second one, earn and grow. See here push kit. So you can click push kit and there it will open one new window. Okay, see different other I just did this one for different sessions. So and my own personal experience, I tried something. So leave it this one. We are going to create new one. Okay, so first we can add a notification. See here, add notification. So we'll get this is our application. Okay, we need some messages here. Like see here this way, we need some messages. So I'm going to remove all of that. So this one, is a charging by USB DP connection. So not possible to remove. Leave it. So by default, this will be there, and we'll get some notification here in this part that we are going to implement here. Okay, and see here is very interesting. And add notification. In this add notification, see here name of this particular one. We are just mentioning ITTS push demo. That's it. Okay, no need to go detail. Summary. Some summary you can add. This is something. Okay, I'm not going to discuss more about. So title. Title is we can mention title like HMS fourth week session. So ITTS HMS 4 week session. That's it. I think it's good. No need to go anything. Boring. Today's topic. Okay, something we mentioned here like push kit and etc. Okay, I'm not going to it. And action. Once we click, it should open the particular app or web page. Then you can decide. If web page, we have to mention web page URL. Otherwise, open app. Okay. And after that, see here, next one, you can add. See here, this is designed here like this. And button. We can add button here. Okay, like if you would like to redirect to one particular page, we can add a redirect button, and it should open an app. Okay, so or otherwise, it should open a web page. We can design like this, and web page URL. Okay, just I would like to add this particular URL. Then just copy that one and sorry, add that URL here. That's it. And if you would like to add another one more button here, just go here and again create. Okay, like it close. Then you can mention action is a clear notification. Okay, otherwise share is up to you. Okay, clear notification. That's it. You can add one more button or two. No issues for that. Okay, and that's it. And after that, just come down. This is a push scope. So push scope first we have to mention which app. This is the app. Okay, I have to select that app. And after that, sorry, app side I had to select, and after that I had to select the scope, which is called specify device, audience, subscriber. First, I mentioned specify device. There, I had to create a token here. I had to mention the token, device token. This token already generated here. See here, I just use that here and it's generated. Okay, I get token. I generate a token to identify this particular device. So I can use this. So all the codes mentioned very clearly in the document and mentioned one by one. So I'm not going to display explain the code part here. Okay, means you will get the idea that if any issues that you can ask me and copy this one. And what I'm going to do here, I'm just paste here. Fine. So estimate user. See, one user means my device, my official device means this one. Okay, this is a estimate. If one more is there, you can add like this, and it will work. And after that, next push time. Just mention selected time zone. I think some messages is there. Any other issues? Okay, I think no other problems. Okay, so when you would like to get this one, means push time. So now or any other specific date schedule, you can mention that particular date, time, no issues. So I just mentioned here now. That's it. After that, click submit button. And there you can see the detail about your application and each and everything. Okay, and after that you can click OK. So once you click OK, you will get the message here, this part. Okay, see, I'm going to click. See here, to be sent status. It should normally it should come here within some seconds. Let me check my network and other things are fine or not. See, anyone can see this? Yes or no? Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, that's it. Very simple thing. Okay. So you can use redirect or you can use clause or you can use tap here. Anything is fine. Okay. So uh, if I tap or as I mentioned, it will redirect to this particular page. So this is normal push kit with the ID token. So I actually would like to ask you one interesting question. See here, add notification. I'm just mentioning here ID token. Okay. See here, scope side ID token. If I mention specify device and I can mention here, enter up to 500 tokens separated by commas. Is it a practical? Because your customer's ID token, you have to enter here, and only 500 tokens separated by commas. Is it a practical way? Is it possible to add by your side? Just asking you, is it practical or not? Because I know my device. So if your customers around 100 customers or 200 customers or 500 customers or 1000 customers are there, how you add these things? Your your customers ID token in this part. How this will work? Is it practical or not? I need one answer from you. Can unmute. Okay, I can add 10 numbers. Okay, 10 users. But if your application side, you just imagine 1,000 users are there. How do you use this? Manually, how you add this? Is it practical? I think it's not. You are saying yes, no, 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 like that. Okay, I have to check that. Yeah, it's not practical because you know about it. Because very difficult to add the things separately by I can add two or threes or I can add 10 or 20 or just imagine how I will get the device token. It's very difficult to catch anything. Okay, so here normally if you're going to use pushkit, okay, you have to use some app server. Normally I mean app server, application, your own server. Then this app server, there has some API code and other things will work, and the particular device will send its you know this ID token to app server side, and server database will manage these things, and from app server to push server will communicate will happen there, and they will share this ID token and other details together, and it will update this particular side and it will work. So then we no need to bother about how many numbers will come and sending and passing. All the things will work with the help of APIs there. Okay, so we need our own app server if you are using your ID token. Sorry, device token. Okay, so that's it. So normal case is not practical, but you have your own server, then it's okay. You can go with this. And that case, if you are not using any app server, then you can use this subscriber thing in your site. Okay, that I'm going to discuss now. So that case, we can use subscriber means we can create some application where actually need subscribe one particular topic. Then you will get some notification. Those things we can. Otherwise, audience also you can try, no issues. But subscribe is a good one. And see here the device. And I'm going to add once I'm going to subscribe particular topic. See, okay, for that, first see what are the topics already subscribed here. Subscriber, I already subscribed chess, cricket, volleyball, technology, politics, football, sports. Anyone can suggest any other topic not listed here. Any other topic. I would like to subscribe that in this particular application, and that will update here in this list within another 2-3 minutes. Okay, so anyone can please. Now around 48 or 49 are there. Please suggest any other topic here. I think some of you already football is not the hacking topic. Hacking also nice. Politic already added. Yeah, football is there. Hacking, yeah, fine. Hacking is I think is not there. I would like to add hacking there. We'll see hacking is will come or not. So that's an interesting hacking film also I think is not there. Yeah, film. Anyway, hacking is something different. First he suggested, so I think it's good to go with that. Film also good one, no issue. So let me try the hacking. And what I'm doing here, I'm just share again screen. So see here, I just add hacking here. Okay, I'm going to subscribe that one. Hacking, confirm, subscribe, complete. So the subscription completed. So within some few minutes, you will get that one also here. Okay, then we'll discuss that part. So meanwhile, we'll discuss other one, that's audience. Okay, it take another 2 minutes. That's why I'm not going to discuss now. Means it should update in this part. Then only will discuss that. Audience side. Let's see audience. So we can create our own audience list here. So if we select a particular audience, then we have to select that audience list. See, this is the other audience list. So if you are interested to create an audience for your site, create audience you can create. Okay, and in that create audience, see here, this in the analytics side, audience analysis side, you will reach directly there. You can mention click a create button. Okay, and select the particular audience, different condition wise, audience wise, like that we can create. You can mention audience name, ITTS audience or something. See, and condition description something you can add what is actually you mentioned about this, and the next button you can add the audience, because now match user 0 means my application not release it, but once my application release, some numbers you can see here. But I would like to create an audience. In that list I need active users and new users, that's it. Then I can create a say my plan is only this type of users. Then okay, fine. If you're going to create some other users in this particular category, you can go with, or other group also you can create, no issue. So I create a group, and in this group, if you would like to access, see here that group actually created. And in your application side, just refresh and add notification, and just come down, and here audience, see ITTS audience, our new audience list added here. So you can use this one, and you can add your own notification as we did earlier. Okay, like just some minutes before we did some title, body, other things. Then these audience, okay, in this particular audience site, you will get this notification message, push messages. So this also you can try your own, but this need a released version of application. Otherwise, you will not get any audience there. Okay, so see here, you normally is my side is zero, but your app release and some audience are there, then that number of audience side you will get the notification. But this is also good way. If you know app server side, then you can go with this. Next, I'm not going to discuss this because I'm not released. That's why this one I can test here myself. And subscriber, see, subscribed. See what are the things subscribed. Anyone can see hacking anywhere?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, hacking is there. So subscribed one came. So I just mentioned some topic that a condition is hacking. Then okay, I can mention here ITTS subscribe demo. That's it. Okay, and summary, that's something we can add. And this is for testing. Sorry, I'm just take extra time today. And hi, or that's it. And open app action homepage, that's it. I'm not going to add any button now. Okay, see here, this is for testing. Hi all, that's it. It will come like this. And thing is my subscriber, push copy subscriber, and subscribe topic is hacking, that's it. Whoever subscribe the topic hacking, they will get this message. Okay, no other things. Click submit and come to bottom and click OK. That's it. Use your uh, application trees will come or not. See, this is for testing higher because you subscribe, so you got this message. Okay, that's it. Simple thing. So you subscribe, you got. I think who our one application, first application. If he is interested, he can try this. I'm not forcing anything here. It's up to his choice. Some good ideas he can actually improve his application, and no limit here. So it's up to yours, your vision and your idea. You can work on that. But just we are going to discuss this week and next week also few more kits which you are think to, okay, you can integrate these kits in your application. If you're plan, if you have some other idea, then you can go with that. So this is the one. And next I go to data message also. See here, add notification, name, ITTS data message. Okay, and this is data message. It's a key value pair. This data message, push kit will get here inside push notification side. Okay, so data message will come inside application. So developer can handle that data, but here is no possible, no other option. It already reached to this push message side. I mean message notification side. So developer has no other control. Means it's already sent by the console side. Okay, so this one will, but the data message will reach to this particular inside application, and we can, means developer can control this one, and he can send to next activity, or he can send to some other, he can share this to some other friends, or he can do his own choice, his own way. Okay, so I will explain you that. So here we are going to create a key value pairs, like see here, sports. I don't know your side, which sport you are interested. Football, cricket, hockey. I think it's football. Okay, but we are also interested football, but interested cricket also because something special for us. Okay, I don't know how many are actually interested in football and what is your interesting games. Mostly, yeah, I know mostly football. Right? So it's a very interesting game. Yes, so I just made the sports football key value pairs. Okay, one key and value will be there. And push scope. I think it's good to go with the subscriber. Already the subscribe thing is there. So I just hacking, I selected, or you can go with any other subscribe mode. No issue. Okay. And once it's ready, push time is now. Okay, submit and click OK. And see here, inside application we'll get football and sports and football key value, and we can extract the information from there, and we can use that information to for next steps. See here, sports football. So we have to save this one. Okay, that's it. So all the codes like message receive and other parties there in the See, this is a result. So all the things are there in the document, but the thing is not enough time to explain that part. You can just on message receive, and you will get the received one, and you can extract the message and you can send to other side. Each and everything is there. But I think you can also understand the limitation of the course means explain each and everything is very difficult. But these things, if I miss, okay, because you will not get idea about how we use this push kit and other. That's why explain this part. I think it's clear what I explained now. Anyone have any doubt, please ask me right now, and I will spend another few minutes, and otherwise I will jump to the next topic. Please. Any doubt related to this subscriber and other things? Sorry, sorry. Okay. Mm, yeah, server provided by Huawei. Okay. So push server is provided by Huawei server. And we can use if you're using this token and other things, you have to use your own app server, and app server and push server side some API all and other things will be there, and you can use those things. Each and everything mentioned very detailed about in the document. And otherwise, without this app server, we can use this as I discussed here, the subscriber and other things you can use. Okay, that's it. So I think no other questions from your side, and anything is there, please ask me. Any other have any doubt or is clear? I know. I think no one say that is clear. I think it's totally confusing you. No other side. Okay. Just say if you're not clear, just say "Hey, it's not clear. I'm no issue for me because it's all, the things the session is for you only. Okay. uh, if you're if you think that okay, I'm saying it's not correct or some other problem is there, please inform me that it's not correct or it's not a matter. Okay. And it's not any other classes like that. We are actually like friends, and we are actually sharing our knowledge here. So please, what about others? Dicky, Boy, and Danny, Undoro. Okay, I think we can move to next topic then. Okay, fine. So uh, this one is over. Next, one more thing is that is um, give me 1 minute. Okay. Next is in-app messaging. See here. So already I discussed where we are using in-app messaging and other parts. Okay, so code is also very simple, only 3-4 line of code. We can use this one. We'll get these types of messages in our application side. See these types of things like for greetings or some other promotions. You can use some links. You can redirect or you can cancel. This option is also possible, and how we can create and how we can add this messaging in our side. I'm just skip this part. Okay, no need this one because we are going to discuss like with the practical. And so if you have a practical idea, no need to discuss anything more detail in the slides part. Okay, that's our plan. Okay, NAP messaging file finish sent. Okay, XMS my domain app.com. I think this one I will explain you. So see here in this site, um, in-app message I had to open. I had to open one application for that. Let me close all other things. Okay, this is App Gallery Connect. I had to open my one project which I already created here. Yeah, HMS my demo in-app. So same application, my demo in-app. That's it. And after that, yeah, it's loading. What I'm going to explain you this only this many codes for in-app messaging. Okay, means in-app messaging means AGC connect message get instance. That instance is and such first message enable and set display enable and set force fetch. These things only required to get the message in our side and some action related to event handling. You know, different clause, button closing and other things is there that I not added. That things mentioned clearly in the document side. Okay, this is normal hour is a clause or if you're open that and that event will be there account to that you can just handle the things. That's it. So once it's ready, we'll just move to our creation part. Okay, so this is the project. So if you're going to create any app message, in app message, let's see here app message. So app message, you can see different messages already created. We'll see in some cases any other apps is that it will take time to load. But anyway, we'll just create here. Okay, new. I'm going to create a new application, new in-app messaging, ITTS demo. I'm just going to description. That's it. And this is something and model. This is a model. Different way we can add. Not only model, image or banner. Just leave it model and just mention next session. Next session. So 21, 28. Okay, something we can add. So that date and this anyway it's for demo purpose. Okay, so you can add type, color, body text color, each and everything is up to you. And images should be in the 3:2 format. So you can just search some images. Okay, images in 3:2 format or 3:200. Okay, sorry, 3:2 or 300 into 200. Anything is fine. Okay, I think it's good to search with 3:2 aspect ratio images. Yeah, we'll see it will work or not. It's not work, leave it. And copy link address. And what I'm going to add here means, see here, these things I'm going to add here in the portrait. Normal case, we have to design our own image and we have to upload and according to that, we have to add this. But here, I'm just using something in the online button. Go. Okay. And action, class image or link, any URL you can add here, no issues. and add another button if is required. Go with that one, like close, fine, and it should be a close message. Click next. So new condition, app, which app? We are going to have this app, fine, and click next button and start. Now onwards, unlimited. Normally, you can schedule particular dates from in this date onwards, schedule from here to here, but this is a testing purpose. I don't want to make any date, okay? So I just give unlimited, and in which particular event you are want to app launch and other things you can add here. And normal case is good to go with only once or minimum display interval days or like that. But here for testing part, because of we are going to do a demonstration here, so I just add max daily display 10 because I had to explain you, that's why. Okay, but normal case you can select only once or like that. You click next and submit. Okay, save and publish it. After that, see here, you can publish this one. So before publishing, I forgot to add a test part, because normal case your application will come to user side, but here you have to test your application. Means you are a test user, it's not released, your application not released yet. But for that, for testing purpose, we can use test user option, and for that you can use your AAID of the application. Okay, so for AAID, first you have to run the application here and you will get AAID. So this AAID you can use there in the test side. See here, this is the app AID, and use this one here. I think already we added, it's not a problem. So leave it, and once it's added, save it. And this is actually this notification will come to user side. Okay, so let me. Yeah, I'll show you here. See here, anyone can see here. Next session, our 5th week session will conduct class go and other things. Yes or no, please? So we have received our in-app message into our side. So this way you can, this is testing part, that's why I added test user. But your application release test side, you can try this, you can test, but once it's released, it's reach each and every user side like this. Okay, so I think it's okay. This much only about in-app messaging. So all the slide what we actually explained, these things only mentioned, only these slides we added here in each and every part. That's why I just skip these things. No need to explain you again and again. Okay, so that's it. Next is awareness kit. So awareness kit, actually I'm so interested to explain awareness, but time issues are there. um, so see here, different types of awareness. Behavior awareness means it can dictate like a walking, running, vehicle or bicycle as things, same things. Some even your behavior can recognize here, and we can create some application like that with the help of awareness kit. Time awareness, like weekday, weekend, holiday, morning, afternoon, evening, night, sunrise, sunset, etc. So also you get here. Location, fuse location, geofence, etc. Weather information. Already I discussed very detailed. Those things will get. Device rated, headset, Bluetooth, and beacon, etc. Also we can use here. And headset awareness, to get the headset connecting status and to set barriers based on the headset connection. For an example, you can create these things. You can add this one in music application. And I just explain you. Once your headset is connected, then only you need your your player will play the music. So in these types of things, you can add headset awareness, and it will dictate, okay, you are connected to headset. Headset is connected or not. If it's connected, then it will play the music. These types of things we can use awareness not only for headset related, location and weather. Sorry, time and so many other things you can use like this, barriers, and so many things are there to explain. But just you visit the document and you will get clear idea. I will give you some tutorial, some developer forum articles also. Okay, And weather awareness. This is I would like to explain a little more. Means if you're going to create, I already discussed some weather details like weather capture, like different timing related weather capture. Then you can go with this one. Weather situation will get temperature in Fahrenheit and Celsius, wind speed, and some other time information also will get here. And get AQA, get live info. Some it will come to each and every region very soon. We'll get their carbon monoxide and nitrogen dioxide levels, and get hourly weather. As I discussed, your upcoming 24 hours weather details we can use. We'll get here with the help of awareness kit. So we can create some weather application, very interesting weather application we can create, and get daily weather next 7 hour, 7 days weather details. Okay, means we'll get a moonrise, moon set time, sunrise, sunset time, lowest temperature, highest temperature that particular day. Weather IDs around 38 weather IDs is supporting. So we'll get weather ID, and from the weather ID we have to, some table is there. This weather ID one is this weather. Weather ID two is this one. Maybe it's a sunny or rainy or something like cloudy or like that. We have to. We'll get some weather IDs, and according to the weather ID, we have to identify that okay, this is for this. So this is the way how we actually create. We'll get the information, and just add some some scenarios where we can use weather kits, a music app, and other things. We can use different awareness kit, and it's actually very interesting kit, and also it's a very large one. Different awareness are there, and you can work on that if you have time, if you are interested. Okay, and if you plan to create a tour related application, you can use this time awareness and weather awareness, except location awareness also. And if you're going to something like beacon, and so you can use some other scenarios which I mentioned it here in this one. And okay, I just explained this much only. Awareness, already time is 7:27, and different samples you will get from documents side, and we can work on that. And image kit also same way I'm going to explain you. Already I discussed. If you are planning to create an image related application, you can go with this. Okay. So image editing and animation sites is a main thing. Image editing like color filters, intelligent cropping, sticker or text, smart layout, theme tagging. These things you can use. And animation, basic animation, advanced animation. Okay, I'll show you some, things like filter service. See here, if your image, different applications are available nowadays in market. We'll get these types of service, filter service. Original image we can make to freeze or sunflowers or moss or something, sunlight. So this way you can use you can create some application you are plan to interest. Sorry, I'm saying that if you are interested to create these types of application, you can go with image kit. Okay, and smart layout service is there. And okay, 9 styles we can. So theme tagging. So for an example, some photographic, some image related application there needs some auto tag option is required. Means manually different customization or something like some cluster or some groups. If you are planning to add with tag, with that you can use this tag service. Okay, and you can make some particular group of your photos in that particular site with the help of this team tagging service. And different use cases also there. And sticker service, that these types of you can add some stickers on top of the image with the help of sticker service. And image cropping, see here how actually we can crop images. See, same way, rectangle, whites, and circle and other things you can use here. And image render service side, basic animation and rotation, alpha animation, other things. See here how alpha animation. These types of animation is your, if you're planning to for your image side, you can go with this. If you're interested, these types of position animation. See these types of. Then you can go with position and rotation animation side. See, this is the rotation animation, source animation. This is source animation. And advanced animation side. See, these are the advanced particle view, water wallpaper. This is a paint. See, what else we miss? Okay, so just I added some example only here. The code part is there, but I think that you can try if you're interested. You can visit the document and you will get idea. But just a basic idea only. I just mentioned about these two last two kits, but I think it's fine because whoever interested, they can visit this one and they can learn more. And I think that much is from my side. If any other things are there, please ask me right now. And after that, I think we can find a conversation. Anyone would like to share anything, please? Yeah, boy asked the images with the gesture. Like, yeah, we can use some gestures and other things. Okay, and any others? Yeah, it will come from Huawei servers. We can add custom input means we can add our own location, some custom location, and we'll get details because they have some backend. They have to work. Some different services will work backend, and they will collect the data and will share us. Okay, that's the process. It's a very interesting thing, other awareness, because I actually wrote some article related to awareness, but it's some 1.5 year before, you know. So some of the APIs may be expired. Okay, I am not sure. I have to cross check because after that I not get I didn't check that. But normally we have to update. But few of them I already updated. I will share you something. You can try that way. In cases any changes is there in the some other changes is there, then you can also update me. Like this is change or something. Any other input? Anyone? Ronnie, Boy, Dicky, and 47. Yeah, fine. Anyone would like to ask anything here, please? And one more session is there next week. I think same time we can, yeah, we can finish that. Actually, we will cover. Anyone interested to know about topic? Just a few more kits we'll discuss. Okay, because these kits, I can we push an info from an apps. Yeah, sure, sure. Sir. It's a great thing from an app. Yes, tutorial labs and we can push kit. We can add in. Okay, can we push info for an app? So I'm thinking IoT. Yeah, great, sir. Yes, sir. To Android. Good. Next week we'll discuss analytics kit. Okay, because different analysis will get there. But my app is not released, so we'll get some few of the things, and I will just share with an example. We can use analytics in very deep way, but that you can explore your own side. But I will explain base idea like what we did today with an example. I will show you how we'll get information console. And crash service. Crash service means some application crash detail and other things we can catch with the console, and those things we can enable with the help of crash service. And after that, we'll discuss next week A/B testing. A/B testing is a very interesting concept, but this is not possible to test today here because it need a released version, released application. And so actually splitting the customers, and we are sharing the details to splitted customer side, and we'll get the detail like some UI test or which is better, which is more good than other like that. So this also depend on analytics part, and I think HMS GMS related things. And this much, I think very few kids only we are going to discuss next week. And if anyone have any doubt related to app release, but that also, if time is there, we'll discuss. That's about next week session. So after that, I mean, our session will complete because our plan is 5 week session. Almost we covered 4 week, and one more week is there. I think it's fine totally, and I'm so happy about your performance. I know that all of you can submit application to Accelerate. Maybe 1 or 2 or 1 week gap should be there. It's a normal case. Okay, normal. And I think within this week, I hope most of society can you will get a release to applications link from your side and you can post to that assignment 3 site. Okay, and possible this week I will share you assignment, but that assignment is after you complete. If you are planned, it's not like an mandatory assignment. If you are think that okay your application needs some more feature, you can update with the version 2. I'm again saying it's not a mandatory part. If you think that the application need to update with some feature, you can work on that in assignment 4 that I will post Thursday or Friday. Means I know you need some time, and 1 more week you will get. And others who are already complete, they can think about your application updates part. Okay, and I will add you one more thing in that one. If you are interested to promote your application, you can write an article also. Okay, it depends. I'm not forcing anything. It's up to you. If you are interested, I need an interested things here. Then only because if I force something, it's not work. Because if you're really interested, you can write an article in Medium, and once you complete it, you can share the link to the same post. And also, don't forget to share the link to Honor Sir. Means the same sheet we can update all the things. And also, Sir, Honor Sir, I think you are there, and please create one more sheet for application side. Means for our complete application they can share the app link, app name, and other things to you, so you can just collect the names of the student, and it's very easy. Then we can share these students, app completion certificate also after that. I think we can do this very other way, same way we did. I think it's fine. Then no other things, then we can bind up. Anyone would like to ask anything? Yeah, great. So, Roni, in the case of awareness, can we make a trigger from the awareness kit into information in-app messaging? In-app messaging, we are controlling in console. Okay. We mentioned different trigger side. The some trigger which you planned that we have to check. I have to check this. Okay. I didn't cross it, but awareness kit actually, this different triggering is there, like location related. If you're in a particular area or you're exiting from particular area, that particular trigger that we're using barriers. Okay, and the different APIs, a capture API, barrier API, and that API is working background, and we are capturing, and that according to that trigger, it will get some information. That's the thing. Same way headset connected, disconnected, and time. If you are using, if the particular time is afternoon or morning or evening, that according to the triggering, we are connecting. Some trigger will be there, and according to that, the data, the particular information will capture. Will get some information. Okay, and same way. So in-app messaging side, actually, so things are coming from console via man, but there also one triggering is there, but I have to check. Sorry for that. I didn't check this. In any way is there that we can connect. I think customized events and trigger we can add, and we can do that. I just see time is there, and if anyone can try your own way these things, please update. It's also a good thing for me on my side also. I can also learn this, and this is a way to learn the things together. Okay, I will also learn something from your side, and you can also share your things here. Okay, Ronnie, sorry for that. I had to try this. Yeah, that's it. So, and we'll see some customized message will work or not. Anyone can try. And okay, then we can bind up. And thank you all. Thank you for your all the support for the entire session. So one more session is there. So we'll meet next week and we'll discuss few more kids and we'll bind up. So thanks for, and good evening, and anyways good night for you. So okay then, bye bye. See you.
Okay, see you, sir.
Yeah, please. Someone asking anything? Okay.